Hey, what's up guys? My name's Ethan. Welcome back to another video of Skyrim Special Edition. In today's video, I don't really know what I'm going to be doing. I'm just speaking to some people. Hopefully, I'm going to get a quest off one of them. So we'll start with this guy.
Take my advice. Never gamble. Again, Ernskar has me in debt to the eyes.
You're in debt to Ernskar?
Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own.
What if I talk to him?
He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
Alright, so it looks like the guy I need to speak to is over at the Blue Palace. That's pretty annoying. Let's go over there then. Alright then. Oh, actually, I don't think they are at the Blue Palace. Ah, it's this building I need to enter here. That would have been the easiest way to come in. Alright, it's dark and they've locked the door, so I'm going to wait. And when they finally unlock the door, they're probably not even going to be in here, are they? There now. Okay, whoever it was is now in the Blue Palace. Alright, let's see who we need to speak to. Ah, you.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
I'd like you to forgive Octavia's debts.
Debts are debts. Either he pays them or his kind do.
Lay off the old man now. I won't say that. He's an old man, let it go.
Fine. You sound like a priest of Mara, but I get your point. Tell him to forget about the gold. Keep your sword arm strong. When I was a young rascal, I broke a man's arm with a single punch. Of course, I had a horseshoe hidden in my glove.
I'm glad I stayed for that. It's the olden day version of knuckle dusters. The medieval knuckle dusters. It's pretty annoying. I haven't managed to find the skeleton feet yet, but it's pretty annoying because you can hear my Argonian feet hitting the floor. Whereas if I found the skeleton feet, that wouldn't happen, I don't think. I'll try and find them for next episode.
My position, Dean of History, actually covers a wide range of subjects. I teach poetry, writing, history, and the
Be quiet.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Hello?
Hey, you wanna play a game?
Actually, I can't stop to play games right now. You're not sure. What game do you want to know?
Figures. You elders are always so boring.
You're too slow. Pardon me. Hey, wanna play tag?
No.
I don't want to talk.
Have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
But you're talking right now.
I shouldn't be. Mama says if I do, people are gonna ask about Uncle Rodmir. Maybe if I don't talk, they won't either.
Okay, if you don't want to hear about the dragon.
Dragon?
I was in Helgen when the dragon attacked.
Really? Was it big? Did it breathe
Yes, yes, and yes. Oh my goodness, yes. This sounds so weird.
Oh wow, I knew it! I knew they were real! I have to remember to tell Papa!
I'm sorry about your uncle.
Thanks. Papa talks about it some. Mom doesn't say much since Uncle Rodger died. He doesn't even go to temple anymore. I wish he would. At least that way she'd have people to talk to.
Maybe I could convince her.
You would do that? That's great. You should go do it right now.
I'm just getting the most stupid quests right now. Right, let's go speak to this guy first. Speak to the gambler. Alright, so we're going to go to the Winking Skeever, and actually above the Winking Skeever is the... what's it called now? The Secret Skeever, is it? I don't know, but it's a player home. I'll show you guys just in a second.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed.
Ernst guards agree to forgive your debt.
You've done a fine thing for me. You know, I used to be quite a warrior in my day. Let me show you a thing or two.
Everyone that I've helped out has showed me skills. Oh my god, I can ask him if he's interested in me.
You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Let's get a drink.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Remember the Winking Skeever?
Let me get a drink.
It's on your foot sore.
Glad you decided to check us out. Soft sheets and hard liquor. What's not to like?
Who's in charge of Solitude?
Jarl Elisif the Fair.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Poor woman. Losing her husband and king like that. It was a dark day for us all. Damn. That reminds me. I have a delivery to make to her steward, Falk Firebeard. He ordered a special bottle of Strass Mackay rum.
I can deliver that for you.
Saved me a lot of trouble. Here. Take it to the Blue Palace.
I'm going everywhere for people today, aren't I? You were at the execution, right?
I showed up to watch, yeah. I don't know if they were right to execute him for what he did, but I'll tell you something. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
That seems rather harsh.
Listen, Rodveer and I grew up together. It was us, a few others, and Vivienne. Vivienne Onus. I have no idea why, but one day I told Rodveer I liked her. It was a stupid thing to do. He mocked me incessantly after that. From that point forward, every time Vivienne and I were anywhere close to each other, he made sure to humiliate me. He beat me up, dumped meat on my head, anything he could get away with. Once he even slipped a beehive into my bed. We were children, sure, but Rodveer never outgrew that immaturity or his cruelty. So any talk about him being an honorable Nord, pure folly.
So you work here?
You could say that. I own the place. Well, okay. My father owns the Winking Skeever, but it's the family business, so it'll be mine when he kicks off. I was done talking anyway.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
See you later, buddy. Who's...
On the day, feel free to make requests.
Yeah, does being a bard pay well?
Oh, no. But being surrounded by good music, good drink, and good friends is all I've ever asked for.
What's the word in town or around town?
Generally, if you want rumors, you should talk to Corpulus. That said, I did see a visitor pass through on his way to the Blue Palace.
Can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Can you take a... can you play The Dragon Comes?
Yes.
I've not heard this one, I don't think. I think all I've heard is The Age of Aggression and Ragnar the Red.
A legend we all know and love. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power.
I like it. Woo!
Believe
Hey, hey, hey,
There's
hey.
nothing. Sure. What can I do for you?
Take a break. I can't say that to you.
Think about staying the night?
No, I do not want to stay the night. Alright then.
Are you here to talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified?
Who was your brother?
Rogvir. He opened a gate and they executed him for it. He opened a gate and the wrong man rode out of it. If that man hadn't been Ulfric Stormcloak, if Ulfric hadn't killed High King Torrig, but it was Ulfric, and he did kill the High King in honorable combat, my brother refused to allow the Imperials to take revenge for the deed. So now he's dead.
Sounds like your brother was a traitor. So he did what he thought was right.
And like Rogvir, you have a Nord's heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think all this.
I thought I would say the nice
I don't think
option.
I could have stayed here if anyone else had. I think I need to be done talking for the moment.
No.
I'm not looking for conversation.
Anyway, hi. Savari asked me to talk to you.
She did she? She's gonna get a sit down later.
No. She wants you to return to temple.
Well, I wish it were that simple. Maybe it is. Look, I want to go back, but I won't feel right in there without a tie to Talos. My brother Rogvir wore a symbol of Talos. He kept it hidden on his person. If I had that, I can't go near his body. Would you get it back for me?
Oh my god. I'll do what I can.
Thanks. If you want to talk about my brother, I'm not interested. That's all I won't say.
Alright, sorry guys, we're not doing much. We're just doing silly little quests for people. But it needs to be done if we're going for 100% completion. Into the catacombs again. We've been in the catacombs quite a lot recently. We've been in about 3 catacombs now in the past, I don't know, 7 episodes. Alright, so we've taken something off his body. Is there anyone here? No. Alright, Amulet of Talos. Oh, there's skeletons here. See if I can sneak behind him. No, he spotted me. Yeah, after you probably noticed that I haven't picked up as much loot because, oh god, after I actually what's the word? After I unloaded all of my loot into my house, I realised how much duplicated stuff I got. And I really don't need to pick up any more stuff, really. Only unique things now. And potions, of course. And maybe the odd potato. That's why you haven't seen me be looking and searching around as much, which is really going to help the series go faster. If you remember the first episodes, I was so slow. I used to look at everything. Pick up everything, search everything. That's a nice shield. Thank you.
I'm not looking for conversation.
I've got the amulet, woman. Idiot.
Thank Thanks so much. I'll return to temple. Here's something for your time and effort.
750 gold.
Make sure Sfari's okay.
The hell are you?
As High Priest of the Eighth Divine.
Oh, High Priest. Right, so the name... So this is the Winking Skeever, and the house above is called... the Lucky Skeever. That's what it is. And there's also a note here. When you read this, it will give you a clue. When my blood flows, it will spill on the rock near where I once stood guard and held the key. G and R, something like that. It was signed by. So yeah, you go on a little not miscellaneous, you go on a quest. There's no quest markers or anything. It's just riddles, and you look for the key, and then you get the house, which is up there. Also another nice house up there. Alright, I'll see you guys in a minute. We're in the Blue Palace now. Even though there's lots of red banners everywhere, shouldn't they be blue?
Do you have business with the court?
I have a delivery from Sorex Vinius.
Oh, right, the rum. Thank you. I developed a taste for it after a fair weather trip to Hammerfell. Here, this is for you.
750 gold again. Guys, want to get rich? Come here. Ah, I can be the king.
And what would my impetuous thing Bryling suggest instead?
Would have been funny if you got a bounty for that. I'm surprised you don't actually. Right, so there was a dragon attack. I dealt with that. But I knew I would find myself coming over to Iverstead to complete this quest that I ignored after we got it from Riften. So I'm here just to win the video. Not sure if we have to go back to Riften after this, but let's speak to this lady. We actually got the quest over in Riften in the sort of like the what's it called? The church.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see.
Are you the one sent by Mara?
How did you know I was coming?
I prayed to Mara and she spoke to me in a dream. She said a stranger would appear to help me. Is that you?
Yes. What's troubling you?
My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me. I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards. And my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either.
You sound a little confused.
I don't want to choose. They're both so amazing.
Right, so I've got to talk to her parents.
Have you spoken to my parents yet?
Luckily they're just over here.
Yep. My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
It's fine. Your daughter asked me to speak to you.
I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Clement. Wouldn't stop talking about him. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass.
Why do you want her to stay so badly?
Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. The folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverson?
You think she'll get over it?
You know how children are. Her fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. He needs some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler. Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
Pilgrim or not, you must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar.
No, I've already been
The
there.
only
Shut up,
reason
I'm
to
not
pass
Pilgrim on the
through here-
Dragonborn. Damn it. Your daughter asked me to speak to you.
Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems. I don't tell my husband. But I don't have any problem with Bassianus.
He's right there,
Even if it
dude.
means her leaving Iverstead. I want Fasher to be
Boaty.
happy.
Botty.
If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband.
What would inspire them to leave?
Bassianus is still so terrified of the Oaththor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Faster to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. I just want my daughter to be happy.
Yeah, that's the attitude.
Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
Never settle down to have children. Twice.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I
Thanks
hear
again
you
for
lost
delivering them
Fastrid.
supplies to- Oh, Fastrid. I'm not sure what happened. One moment she's smiling at me, the next I can't even meet her eyes. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women.
I'm going to make this video a bit longer, by the way. She probably appreciates assertive men.
What did you call me?
I mean that you should be bold. I mean,
What
you already
do
are
mean I should
bold.
just Tell her? Tell her how I feel?
What do you have to lose?
Izmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever caught by staying away from the shore. I'm off to see her.
I'm actually going to follow him. Unless he's leaving town now.
Any idea how to get my daughter's head out of the clouds?
Fastrid, I have something to say to you.
Clemic? What is it?
I don't want you to leave Iverstead.
Why not?
Because I would miss you.
But I thought you only cared about your fishing.
What good are fish if you have to eat them alone?
Oh, Clemic.
Oh, so cringy.
I wish I could make my deliveries more often.
It's a fine day with you around.
Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
The Greybeards are a strange bunch. I heard they live their entire life
Oh, I'm
without
telling
uttering
them
a
that.
single word. Can you even imagine? I wish I could go with you.
He must be another pilgrim on the way up.
Alright,
No other reason to
I
finish
have
their
cabbage
meal.
to sell.
Better not be honest pay for honest work.
She gave me 2 gold. Removed a cabbage. Alright, so guys, I'm going to have to go back to Riften. I know, it's such a shame. I don't want to do it. I gotta go. Complete this quest. Alright then, we're here in Riften. Not much has changed. Ah, it was a temple, not a church. Wow, thought that was a really fast loading screen just then. Oh well, I'll meet you guys when the game's loaded back up. Finally, after loading back in, we're here. Greetings.
See ya. How may I help?
Greetings. You.
What is it you seek, my child?
I've helped the young lovers in Iverstead.
How wonderful. Like the sea, their love roils and swells, but brings life and nourishment to all.
Does Mara require more of me?
I see you are eager to carry the light. As you venture, Mara fills my mind ever more with visions of love in peril. Embers lie nestled in stone, needing only fuel to bloom a flame that will warm all around them. Go to Markarth. There you'll find Calsomo, wise, acid, and reclusive. Help him to emerge and state his intentions. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants.
Oh, this is gay. I don't want to do all this. I do not want to go to Markarth right now. I guess we have to if we want that 100% completion though. I'll meet you guys there. Look at that, guys. We just went past 666 saves, the devil's number. Alright, we're about to go to Markarth. Talk to someone about some relationship stuff. And also want to check out somewhere else in Markarth, because I believe after there's like some barrel appears near the waterfall in Markarth after doing Thieves Guild stuff. I'll check it out in a minute, maybe next episode. You guys will know what I'm on about if I find it. I know I keep cutting bits out, but I'm trying to shorten this video as much as possible because I need to end it very quickly.
Good to see Skyrim.
I've been sent by Mara to aid you.
I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline?
Yes, I do.
Then you know what a beauty she is. The trouble is that I can't seem to speak around her. My mouth goes dry, and as I start to shake, I could never hope to approach her.
You just need to have something to talk about. I literally sound like Otis out of Sex Education. If you've not watched that on Netflix, it is great.
That's the trouble. I know Feline from the keep, but I have no idea what...
I'm giving out all this advice.
It's not a simple matter. I could offend her fairly easily by bringing up the wrong subject. I've seen it happen before.
Is there anyone who knows what she likes?
There is one, Ingvar. He's quite popular with the ladies. Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type, but they've been friends for some time, and he may have some ideas. Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
Okay, if I knew the quest line was going to be this long, I probably wouldn't have done it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out. This was the barrel I was talking about. It appears here. It's called the Thieves Guild Cache, like a geocache. Look at this. It's got some goodies in it, and a Daedric Dagger of Damnation. How awesome, guys. I'll see you in the next video. How nice.